What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day today. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about Zim, why I found it, why I took the trade, what I saw, and kind of give you guys the opportunity to be able to replicate this. At the end of the day, all these videos are kind of designed to help you guys find a similar setup, get that conviction by using patterns, charts, flow, and anything available to you so you can make that trade. And in today's video, I want to talk about Zim and pocket strategy that I talk about. And this pocket strategy is simply this, guys. You find an area of support. For example, that's 54.17 area is an area of support. We have it right here, we have it right here, we have support right here again, and we had a little bit of a wick that got bought up right here as well. All right, so what does this tells us? This area of support is the only area of support that we have. If we lose that, the next area of support that we can kind of pay attention to would have to be these candles right here. You can see there's wicks right there, and that's sitting at around 47.33. Okay, now let's take a look at the closer time frame. Taking a look at the closer time frame here, that 54.17 was the level I talked about, right? But we can see we've gapped down. We're well below that level. So when going into the open, I have two things that I'm looking for here, okay? I'm either waiting for a pop into this area, and then we put in some sort of a reversal pattern, like a double top, and then I take this breakdown further down, all right? Or I wait for this level that we've built some support at to snap, okay? And that snap takes place right here. That's when we got into puts on this one. And in the morning, when you see that sell-off, if you're paying attention to the flow, take a look at what happens here. We have lots of bearish activity coming in on the flow as well, right? We have flow right out of the morning from 9:30, straight pushing here with anything over 20K is straight bearish right up until 10 a.m., right? So you have that constant flow coming in. Overall, 62% bearish. You have the pocket on the daily that tells you there's not much support until we hit this 47.33. So there isn't going to be random buyers stepping up. And on the intraday time frame, you have that pre-market low that breaks, which can constitute to further selling pressure taking place, and that's exactly what happened. I was waiting for that level 52.40. Once we came there, we broke, we got into puts. The puts went over 100% as they sold all the way down to this 48 area, and now kind of bouncing. All right, so with that said, I kind of want to show you guys another example. Let's take a look at DWAC. Whoops. Let's take a look at DWAC here, okay? Gonna punch in DWAC. Let's look at the daily and let's zoom out. All right, so if we're talking about that pocket strategy that I'm talking about here, guys, what do we see? We have an area of support. We have an area that we bounced at again, that support area again. And what do we have here? Let's say that's the little high that we have. Again, we have a massive pocket here, right? There's a huge pocket taking place right here from 36.75 all the way down to 17.33. I'm not saying this move is going to go happen drastically and fall straight down to 17.33, but in this position, if you're in puts, you're putting yourself in a good opportunity to make significant moves down until you start seeing some basing or some pattern reversal happen on the daily. All right, so get your charts, identify these pockets, look at your support levels, match it with the flow, make sure you have that conviction, and once you do, you'll be able to take advantage of the massive moves to the downside. All right, guys, hopefully you guys found some value in this video. If you did, go ahead, smash that like button and share this video with somebody who you think will find value in it. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.